Hello and welcome to session 1 of GED Advanced Graphs and Functions. I am so glad you are here. Take a slow, deep breath because we are going to build this together, one small step at a time. Today we make the coordinate plane feel like a simple map. You will learn how to read a point, how to use the axes, and how to name every region called a quadrant. By the end of this lesson, you will be able to plot any point and know exactly where it belongs, with no guessing. Let's start with the map itself. The coordinate plane is made of two number lines that cross. The horizontal number line is the x-axis. The vertical number line is the y-axis. The exact spot where they meet is called the origin, and it is the point 0, 0. From the origin, moving right is positive x, and moving left is negative x. Moving up is positive y, and moving down is negative y. That is the entire language of the plane. Every point on the plane is written as x, y, inside parentheses. The order matters, which is why we call it an ordered pair. The first number is x, and it is your horizontal move, left or right. The second number is y, and it is your vertical move, up or down. Always read across first, then up or down. For example, the point 3, 2 means move 3 to the right and then 2 up. Same numbers, but the order tells you the direction. The two axes split the plane into 4 regions called quadrants. Here is the secret. The signs of x and y tell you the quadrant before you plot anything. When both are positive, you are in quadrant 1, the upper right. When x is negative and y is positive, you are in quadrant 2, the upper left. When both are negative, that is quadrant 3, the lower left. And when x is positive and y is negative, that is quadrant 4, the lower right. The numbers go counterclockwise, starting from the upper right. Here is a detail the GED loves to test. If the x value is 0, the point sits right on the y-axis. If the y value is 0, the point sits right on the x-axis. And this is the key idea. Points that sit on an axis are not in any quadrant at all. The origin, 0, 0, belongs to no quadrant either. So before you name a quadrant, always check whether a coordinate is 0. Let's do a full example together, slowly. We want to plot the point -4, 3 and name its quadrant. Step 1. The x-coordinate is -4, so we move 4 units left from the origin. Step 2. The y-coordinate is 3, so we move 3 units up. Step 3. Look at the signs. They are negative, positive, which means the upper left region, quadrant 2. So the answer is that -4, 3 sits in quadrant 2. Notice how the signs told us the answer before we even finished plotting. Here's a habit that will save you points. Before you plot anything, say the signs out loud and predict the quadrant. Take the point 2, -5. The signs are positive, then negative, so it must be the lower right, quadrant 4. Now plot it. 2 to the right and 5 down. Because you predicted first, you would immediately notice any sign mistake. Predicting protects you from careless errors. Before we finish, let's guard against the 3 most common traps. First, never reverse the pair. The point 3, 2 is not the same as 2, 3. The x value always comes first. Second, do not call an axis point a quadrant point. If a coordinate is 0, the point lives on an axis. Third, remember that left and down are the negative directions. These 3 small habits protect a lot of easy points on test day. Let's lock it all in with a quick recap. The plane is 2 number lines that meet at the origin. Every point is an ordered pair, x first and then y. The sign of x tells you left or right, and the sign of y tells you up or down. The four quadrants go counterclockwise from the upper right, and any point on an axis belongs to no quadrant. That is the whole map, and you now know how to read it. Wonderful work today. You can now read the axes, plot any point, and name its quadrant with confidence. Your mastery check is the 10 practice questions for this session. For each one, write it out this way: the sign of x, the sign of y, the quadrant, and then the plotted point. To read the full lesson notes and practice more GED graphs and functions questions, visit the course page at www.bridge2exam.com. I will see you in session 2, where we turn tables into graphs. Keep going. You are doing great.